People say if you have a man and you put this down there, you know the rest. I'm not gonna say it. Alright, you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I do have my September favorites, okay? I know I have been slacking with my favorites video, so I have a lot of products to talk about, okay? I even had to get rid of some of the products because I'm like, you know what, Chichi, it's been a couple months. You can't overload this video. So these are like my favorite products I was using last month. So of course, if you're interested, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and let's jump right into a video. All right, you guys, like I mentioned, I have a bunch of products which I put in this box, and there's some of them that are still on my couch as well. So it's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to start off with a brand that I was just so impressed by because I get PR all the time, you guys. Like, trust me, I get them all the time. Some of them I do love, some of them I don't. But this one brand, they sent me a couple items, and this is actually jewelry. And when I got it, the packaging, just everything about them, I was like, wow, I cannot wait to share. So here we are today, finally, for this video. But the brand is called Be Kind, and basically their whole goal and mission is to save the bee colonies, okay? Because we want to preserve the bees. They do produce honeys and things like that, but it's just important to make sure that they have a place that they feel safe and protected. So with that being said, they went ahead and sent me a couple of their jewelry, and I just love the meaning behind their brand and everything they stand for. And when I got the packaging, y'all, first of all, this is what their mailer looks like. It has Be Kind on here, and it's honeycombs all over. It's just so cute. So I got this first, right? And then I opened it up, and I was like, okay, y'all are lit. So this is their boxes, okay? I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but this is their box. And do you guys see the sunflower on the box and how everything is just put together? And it says especially for you. It just made me feel so special when I opened these items up. I was like, you know what? Okay, all right. I even went ahead and sent them an email like, you guys, your packaging, just the jewelry, everything about you guys is amazing. I was so impressed because I'm all for packaging and just making people feel special when they get their items, okay? So we start off with that, and they even include a couple stickers. Hopefully my camera isn't blinding them for you guys, but these are what the stickers look like. Like, look at this. You're already in love, okay? I haven't shown you the jewelry yet. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and insert a video of the items, but today I am wearing the ring, and this is what the ring looks like. It is a sunflower ring, and the best part is it also spins as well. And this is really nice quality items, you guys. Like, it is not cheap by any means. And I also do have the bracelet that I'm wearing today, okay? Really, really nice, obsessed with it. And then also I do have their sunflower earring, but I will go ahead and do a whole insert for you guys so you can see up close what they look like. But I love their mission. I love what they stand for. They do want to go ahead and save the bee colonies. So I just went ahead and got a coupon code for you guys. It's CHICHI20. Go ahead and use it on their website to pick up some jewelry and also support as well. But I am all for small businesses, you guys. You guys know I have my own business as well. So when they reached out, I was like, yes, I'm impressed. I love the quality, the packaging, everything. I'm sure you guys are going to love it too as well. So go ahead and get into that. But let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the products that I do have for you guys. So I have a lot of makeup items to the point where I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but we're going to get through it, of course. All right. So first things first, I do have this primer. It is called the Lait-Crème Concentré, if I'm saying that correctly, from Embryolisse, if I'm even saying that correctly. But I've heard about this for years, you guys, years. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and see what the hype is about, okay? Like, it has to be good. So I went ahead and got this, and it's a moisturizer and primer in one, especially if you do have dry skin. This is gonna be your best friend. I have oily skin, so I was like, all right, let's see what it does. So I go ahead and apply this all over my face, you guys, and it creates a very nice, smooth canvas for your foundation to go on. Everything blends seamlessly. It gets rid of all the fine lines, dry skin. It just creates a perfect canvas, and it's like a moisturizer, honestly. So this is what it looks like. It is super hydrating, so keep that in mind if you do have oily skin. So I go ahead and apply this all over my face, and in the center I apply my matte primer from Laura Mercier just to balance everything out. But this is really good, especially if you have a hard time creating a smooth canvas for your foundation. I do recommend this, and I see why everybody's been talking about it. So definitely worth it. Now moving on over, I do have the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga foundation, because let's talk about it, all right? I was not expecting to love this as much as I did, okay? So originally I got the shade, I believe 470, if I'm correct. But then yesterday I went ahead and got the shade 460, and this is still too warm for my skin. So I need to figure out my perfect shade, y'all. But besides that, the formula is amazing. It just feels so creamy, and it's just so silky on the skin. Every time I blend it out, I just enjoy it so much because it just really blends into the skin. It looks like skin. It doesn't make you look like a grease ball. It just gives you a nice luminous glow to your face. I think it's absolutely stunning, and it's been a while since I've loved a foundation, but this one here just really impressed me so far. Probably one of my top 5 foundations, and I wasn't expecting it at all. Like, Lady Gaga, girl, you killed it. You killed it. So now moving over to concealer, I do have the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. Now, if you're an OG watcher of mine, you guys already know, okay? I only use a Pat McGrath because nobody's touching her. Like, she's the best of the best, and that's it, all right? So when I saw Charlotte Tilbury, I was like, let me go ahead and try it out because I do have a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products, and I really do love them. So I went ahead and picked this up, did a whole review for you guys, and obviously you guys know that I do love this concealer. It has a gel-like consistency. It blends out beautifully. It looks so smooth, so radiant. It just looks flawless, pretty much like a filter for your under eye or wherever you apply the concealer. So I was like, you know what? I don't know who's best. Like, Pat McGrath to me is always gonna be like the top of the top, but Charlotte is very, very close by this much. You know what I mean? So if you've been on the hunt for a new concealer and you want to try something new, I definitely recommend the Charlotte one. You will not be disappointed because I'm obsessed with it, and I do have it on today as well. Now for the under eyes, I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye and Face Micro Powder. All right, the name is always so long every time I talk about it, but this powder is so nice, you guys. Now, how you use this, you go ahead and use your regular setting powder for your under eyes, but then use this as a topper to brighten your under eyes, okay? So on camera, I know my camera washes out everything, so it's probably not gonna look as deep as it is in person. But if you are wondering, this is a nice yellow powder for dark skin, you guys. I have seen different shades use it, and they all love it. But it does brighten the under eye, makes it look extra smooth, a little bit brighter, of course, things like that. So it's been my favorite. I use this every single time now because Charlotte Tilbury's just been killing it lately for me. So yes, if you've been looking for a brightening powder or you want to add a little bit more brightness to your under eye, this is definitely the powder for you. Now, what's a video without blush? You guys know I love blush, okay? So I have picked up the DANESSA MYRICKS Colorfix Matte Waterproof Liquid Pigment. I got it in the shade Latte and also Carrot Top, so a pinky shade and an orangey shade, okay? So these are really nice and vibrant, you guys. A little bit goes a long way. The only thing about this is I will say it does dry down really fast. So if you don't work fast, you're done for, okay? I'm telling you right now. So make sure you go ahead and blend it as soon as you put it on your skin. But besides that, the reason why I love this is because they do last a long time. They will stay on all day. They're really bright and vibrant, and I like that when it comes to my blush, because you guys know I love blush, okay? So I will go ahead and swatch them for you in case you are interested. But these are really nice, you guys, because when I first saw them, I'm like, this is really small. Like, this is not gonna last me a long time. But when I saw how much pigment they have, I was like, okay, let me stop playing because these are amazing. So these are the two shades. I have Carrot Top on today alongside NARS Exhibit A blush as well. So yes, they are bomb. They last all day. you need them, go ahead and pick it up. Now, alongside that, I do have the Morphe R46 brush. This is my favorite blending brush when it comes to blending out your blush. That was a tongue twister and I did not mess up, okay? So yes, this is one of my favorites, you guys. I just love the way it's shaped. I don't know if it's the shape of it or what, but it's just shaped perfectly to apply your blush onto your cheeks. So yes, I've talked about this multiple times now, so this is probably the last time I'll talk about it again, but you guys know I love it, clearly, okay? I do have 2 more makeup items before we get into skincare. So I have the Merit Beauty lip oil in the shade Taupe. And if you watch my video on my 90s lip combinations, or my video that's coming up after this video later on this week, you will know this is one of my favorites because it does give you that 90s look. All right, if you go ahead and pair this with a dark lip liner, you will not be disappointed. It's more of a cool toned brown, which I really like, with a little bit of pink in there. So this with a dark brown lip liner, y'all, is fire, and I have it on today, of course. So I wear this all the time. It is my favorite combination as of lately. I'm sure you guys know about it because I've probably talked about it a little too much. Now for the eyes, I do have the Urban Decay Moon Dust Space Cowboy eyeshadow. This is your single eyeshadow. I feel like I've talked about this already, but we're gonna talk about it again because this has a nice shimmer to it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on camera, but what I like about it is it doesn't give like that glitter look. It's more of a shimmer, like a very just iridescent, like shimmer type of look on the eyes, and I love it because it gives a very dreamy look to the eyes. I love this stuff so much. Whenever I wear it or I put it on clients, they're always obsessed with it. So this is one of my favorites because it's not like a glitter. You know what I mean? I don't like a chunky glitter eye look, if that makes sense. I love more of a sheen, and this will give you exactly that. So definitely want to go ahead and pick this one up. So now time for skincare. You guys know I love skincare over here. So the first one I do want to start off with first is the Merit Beauty Instant Glow Serum. You guys know I have been working with them, for a long time now. They're in Sephora. They've been doing so well, so I'm really proud. But they recently came out with skincare, which is just this one item to start off with, and it actually drops today, which is crazy. So when they said they had skincare, I was like, go ahead. Send it to me. I want to see about this. So I do have it. It is your Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This has 2% niacinamide, 4 types of hyaluronic acid, caffeine-rich cacao seed extract, Japanese gold thread root, and pH balance for healthy skin barrier. So when you go ahead and open it up, this is what it looks like. I was so nervous at first. I'm like, this is gonna look greasy on my skin, okay? Because I know this is for the dry girls. I know that. But at the same time, oily skin, we need to hydrate as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a fair shot. So I've been using it for some time now. And let me tell you why I love it, okay? Because you go ahead and apply this on, and it just sprayed me on the face. But it is a true oil, you guys, like a true oil. Okay, but when you go ahead and apply it all over your face, it dries down where you don't look greasy. And I know it's so confusing, and I know you're probably like, CHICHI, what are you talking about? But you go ahead and apply this all over. But you can see my skin now, it has a nice sheen to it, but it doesn't look greasy. And that's what I love about it, because when I first saw it, I saw all the oils up there, got a little bit nervous, but this actually looked really nice on my oily skin. It gave it that glow where it's not too much for my skin. But the part about it that I love is it really does hydrate the skin, gives it the nutrients that it needs, because it has all this nice things in there. And when I wake up the next day, my skin always looks plump and ready for the day, because it also does have caffeine rich cacao in there for plumping. So if your skin just doesn't look the best, I do suggest using this the night before, and then you wake up to bomb skin. Okay, so shout out to Merit Beauty. Y'all have been killing it. Now, the next one I do want to talk about is the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water with vitamin C. You guys know I've been using makeup wipes, I've been using cleansing oils, I've been using everything out there, but for some reason I was like, I don't enjoy the process of removing my makeup because it's so many steps. But with this, y'all, it just changed the game for me. So I go ahead and use this with a pad, of course, and just wipe it all over my face, and it removes all my makeup, dirt, oil, all of that. But it also refreshes my skin too. Does that make sense? So if I'm super lazy, I don't recommend this. But if I'm super lazy, I will go ahead and just use a pad and remove my makeup with just this and go to bed. I know it's so bad. Trust me, I know. But I really do feel like it deep cleans my skin as much as possible. So I love this stuff. This is the vitamin C one. They have multiple ones out there, like a hydrated one, things like that. But for me, this one is great because it does brighten your skin, and then also it does revive dull skin, and it's for sensitive skin too. So this one, the yellow, is my favorite. This stuff is so good. All right, I know I'm a little bit late to the game, but better late than never. So next we're gonna move on to Bush Balm, and I do have 2 of their products. Now you guys know I have talked about their dark spot oil before, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but I did go ahead and come up with the Pina Colada scent. And y'all, y'all, if you want to smell like flowers, like if you want to smell good, this is so fire. Like, I don't really like Pina Colada smells, to be honest with you. That's why at first I didn't get this scent, but this smells so nice. It's a very nice sweet scent, and it just makes you smell so good down there. Like, every morning I go ahead and shower, and I'm so excited to apply this because I know I'm gonna smell like flowers all day. Okay, so this scent, bomb. And on top of that, if you guys don't know, this is also really good at getting rid of dark patches down there as well in your bikini line. So I've been using this for years. Nothing new, but this is a new scent, and I'm obsessed with it. Now, alongside this, I did go ahead and send a free item. So I think that day they were doing like buy 3, get this one free or something like that. So this is your Tush firming cream. I didn't expect too much with this one right here, y'all. Like, I really didn't. But this is supposed to firm your breast or your chest, and then also firm your butt as well. So every time I get out the shower, I go ahead and apply this on my chest area, on my butt, and everything just feels so like lifted and firm and put together. And also I just want to mention that it does have ingredients like kefir, Arabica seed, and Brazilian nut seed oil. But then the scent, y'all, is what gets me. This does have fresh vanilla blossom and warm almond. So it smells so good. I really enjoy this every morning. I truly do. And also firms your body as well. So I recommend that. Now for down there, since we're talking about that, I also went ahead and got the Sweet Cookie brand. They do have multiple products, and they are Black owned, so shout out to them. Okay, so I have a lot of their products, you guys, and I will review them as I use them. But the one that I did go ahead and finish up is a Sweet Cookie wash, the one in honey, and this is so good, you guys. All right, because I was a little bit nervous because it has like black soap in there, honey, aloe vera, and plantain, and it's handmade, and I'm just really like picky about what goes down there, if that makes sense. But this is so good. You go ahead and wash down there, it hydrates the area, and also gets rid of smells and things like that. So this is good. I was not expecting it. I will go ahead and pick up another one, but it is pricey. It is $20. Now, they do have their Sweet Cookie oil, can be used to shave or to moisturize down there. This, I was just reading so many comments, okay, on Instagram, on YouTube, all of that. People say if you have a man and you put this down there, you know the rest. I'm not gonna say it. You already know the rest. This smells so good that it makes people wanna, I'm not gonna say, let's not do it today. Okay, but it makes your down there smell so delicious. It kind of reminds me of oranges. Yeah, it has an orange scent to it, but it's super light. Doesn't irritate down there. Trust me, you guys, I've been using it. But also, it does hydrate the area and just refreshes down there. And it smells so good. It smells like oranges. So I have been using a little bit because I don't want to use too much. But I love this, y'all. I love this. And I also want to mention that she uses orange peels and just oils. She doesn't use anything that's like gonna irritate you down there. So don't feel like, you know, you have to worry. Just go ahead and use this. It's made out of natural products only. So you should be fine. And last but not least, I do have the DuraDry System. So I did a whole video with you guys sharing with you my insecurities when it comes to my hyperhidrosis for my underarms, which means I basically sweat a lot, okay? So I went ahead and got the DuraDry System. It is a 3-step system. If you want to learn more about it, go ahead and watch that video. But for today's video, I just want to tell you guys how much I love it, because really it has helped me so much to feel more confident and comfortable in my skin. Because you guys know I only used to wear like dark shirts because I didn't want to sweat through my shirt, essentially. But with this, you go ahead and you have a DuraDry deodorizing wash, which you use in the shower to wash your underarms. Then you go ahead and apply the deodorant. And then at night, I go ahead and apply this gel, which really helps to make sure that, you know, you cut down on sweating as time goes on. So use the system as they tell you, but this is so good. And y'all actually did really good with that video. I didn't expect that many people to watch it, but shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. But if you do suffer with hyperhidrosis, I do recommend this. I wish I had like a coupon code or something to share with you guys, but I don't, so I'm sorry. But they are relatively affordable, so I do appreciate that, okay? And they also are on Amazon, in case you are wondering, because last night I wanted to go ahead and get another deodorant because I am running out, and they do have it on Amazon, so that's amazing, all right? But yes, that is my whole entire video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, of course, and let me know some of your favorite products down below. Let me know what you've been loving, because you guys know I always want to go ahead and buy some more skincare products, all of that good stuff. So with that being said, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.